display and it's showing me a D8 symbol, which means digital 8, which is weird. This is not a digital 8 tape. It's showing me something with the tape. Perhaps that's just a tape counter. Hopefully, oh, and it disappeared. Well, it is playing it back. We'll see. Look at that, it's playing it back. So that works. Remove tape remain, always have that on. Let's see, does it show us anything new? It shows us something. It shows us how much tape has remained, which is actually pretty accurate in my opinion. We have recorded or gone over a little bit of the tape, so that is definitely accurate. This symbol, however, is not. It shows digital 8, which is wrong. I'm hearing some... perhaps it's one of the things, one of the detectors that detect the digital 8 or 8mm tape. Perhaps one of those is also dirty. I might just take the tape out, blow around the whole thing. I think it's probably just a problem with detecting the tape and stuff and all that, because it's like not detecting the time and stuff. So I might just unsblow everything. And it's not playing it back at all, which is weird. It's playing it back, it's just not showing the timer.
I cleaned the heads, but yet the camera still doesn't work. I saw that when I put the tape into the camera, it starts playing back in digital 8. So that's surely a problem with the detectors. So, my next step surely will be taking the camera apart and cleaning all the contacts. I will now worsen the quality of the camera so I have more recording time. I couldn't find any video of anyone taking this camera apart, so I will have to go by myself. By this time, I found a video made by 12V vids of him disassembling the NTSC version of this camera. So now I finally had a basis of what I should do. Here you can see me trying to take the front element of the camera off, but failing miserably and scratching the camera. But later on in the video I'll actually show you a tactic which is way more safer than just ripping the front off. Here is me giving up trying to do it on my own and asking God for help, which actually helped. In order to take the front off of the camera, you have to first take off the cassette door. Now, that actually opens up a very sharp part at the bottom of the mechanism which can cut you.
How did I even cut myself? So it took another finger cut on my middle finger to finally realize what's actually cutting me. I'm gonna show you. It's, hold on, it's this metal part right here. Over here it becomes very sharp, like a sharper than a butter knife in my opinion.
Here, you can see me executing the tactic I was talking about.
This is horrible. Sony, you need to do better. stuff, I don't know.
This right here is the recipe. As you can see, I have a blue prying tool that's plastic, and I am soon about to twist it enough that the front pops off. Now you don't have to worry about accidentally damaging components. This right here is the perfect place to lodge your prying tool into, as there are no crucial components very near.
Goodness, that was horrible. But what I did was I pulled this up and managed to pull it up just enough that I could slide this on. Now originally I did it just so I don't cut myself, but then I realized, it's actually pretty useful to keep it up there. And then now that this is pulled up, because this is in the way, you could really tear it off. Okay, now you actually have a really easy access to clean the heads. As you can see, the head is right here.
Since it's hard to describe in text, I'll just narrate it to you. The best thing, in my opinion, to do when this happens is to first put in the cable and then the plastic like shield or spacer or whatever. You see, the cable's teeth always go to the thin side of the connector, and the plastic goes between the cable and the thick side. So the tactic is to first put in the cable and then the plastic shield.
Alright, focus. Alright, let's try and clean it, because I don't see any cracks. So it can't possibly be the ribbon cable. Oh, it just twisted. It didn't even crack. Guy had a problem with the Sony. That cracked. That was cracked completely. But this is not cracked. I can tell you for sure. This ain't cracked. It's probably just the glue from this in there. But you know what's good for removing glue? Isopropyl alcohol. So, in the next cut, I'll be having a toothbrush laced with isopropyl alcohol, cleaning this up. This is mainly what I've been looking for. The board where all the cables connect. I found it. And I can't wait to really fix it. Hey everyone, I'm so sorry that I didn't record this, but